Hi, welcome to the Wellness Channel at Vlogitorial. My name is Elizabeth Ann Atkins, and I want to tell you something really amazing about our bodies. I've talked about how I was on a strict plant-based eating plan for a whole year, and how I lost weight, how I detoxed my body, and I had tremendous spiritual advancement and growth, and and my writing was just energized beyond belief, and my mental clarity was more clear than it's ever been. But I want to tell you something that happened. A year into eating only beans, vegetables, fruits, grains, seeds, nuts, and healthy oils, I started to feel bad. It was January of 2014, and I was super pale. I had dark circles under my eyes. My energy was really low. I just felt like something was off. And so I started to research what I could be lacking in my diet in terms of nutrients as a strict vegetarian. No dairy, no meat, no animal products, nothing processed, strictly plant-based. So what I learned is that there are two nutrients that you cannot get from plant sources. Vitamin B12, which is crucial to the nervous system, and vitamin D, which of course is very important to your body on many levels. So when I realized that I was getting zero vitamin D in my diet, zero vitamin B12 in my diet, I was concerned. I started taking a multivitamin. I also started taking a vitamin B12 supplement. Didn't really help. And then, at the same time, I developed this crazy craving for chicken, specifically chicken salad at Costco, and salmon, which I also get at Costco. Oh, this craving was overwhelming. I mean, there was a time I was driving. It was a snowstorm. I was driving, and I was like, where is the nearest Costco? I'm going there now to buy salmon and chicken salad. But because my regimen was inspired by the divine, I was given this sort of nutritional guidance. I didn't want to defy it without meditating on it first. So I meditated on my diet and asked whether I should add chicken and salmon back in and whether that would help me feel better. And the answer was yes. So I quickly went to Costco and I got some of that amazing chicken salad that they make. And I got a big slab of salmon. They have the freshest, most beautiful salmon. It has no skin, it has no smell. It's just, ugh. Pink, perfect. Oh. So I got some of that and I promptly proceeded to cook it. And wait, before I made the salmon, I just dove into the chicken. But it wasn't crazy. It wasn't like, oh my God, I'm just going to chow down and shovel it in. It wasn't like that. I had one small serving of the chicken salad. It was delicious. It was good, but it was sort of anticlimactic. And then I made the salmon. All I did was slice open a lemon, sprinkle the juice on it, let it pan sear. This salmon was so delicious. And interestingly, the oil, you know, the oil drains into the pan. I was like spooning that up. And so I didn't make the connection between what I was missing in my diet, nutrient-wise, and my cravings until I sort of had this light bulb moment and I looked up chicken and salmon. Guess what the top two nutrients of chicken and salmon are? Vitamin B12 and vitamin D. I was like, our bodies are so smart. They tell us what they need. Our bodies tell us what they need. We just have to listen and be obedient to it. And of course, as I continued to eat chicken and salmon, I felt much better. That pallor, that paleness went away. The my energy surged. My energy came back. Those dark circles went away. I just started feeling so much better. The chicken salad, however, had a lot of things in it that my body was no longer used to, such as a high sodium content and some additives like carrageenan, which I don't want in my system. I've read about it, and there's questionable side effects from it. And so, but especially the salt, I was getting puffy and bloated, and that was not cool. Because on a plant-based regimen, it's super low sodium, and it just makes you feel really cleansed and detoxed and not bloated, flat stomach, not puffy skin, not puffy fingers, but I was starting to feel puffy and yucky. So I think I ate 4 containers of the chicken salad in 2 weeks. I actually threw a little bit of it away because I just kind of overdid it, but I got my fill, and then I started baking nice white chicken breasts, which I still eat. When I eat salmon many times a week. So my point is that our bodies tell us what we need. This happened to me another time. When I got pregnant, I was a strict vegetarian. I ate dairy, but I did not eat anything that used to have a face. If it walked, if it breathed, I didn't eat it. I was so turned off by meat that I wouldn't even walk down the meat aisle at the grocery store. It was like I didn't even want to look at raw meat. However, when I got pregnant as a vegetarian, I started to crave pot roast. Pot roast and steak. Things that disgusted me, I was craving. So, of course, I indulged. I understood that because I was pregnant, I was craving what I needed. I just knew that. So I proceeded to eat to my heart's content pot roast and steak. My message is, if you're having cravings for something wholesome, listen to your body. Be obedient to it, because it's going to serve you well and it will make you feel better.